This episode was brought to you in part by LOOTCRATE and Loot Gaming. You can go to lootcrate.com/MrAeroHD right now and use the code AERO, that's AERO, at checkout and save 10% off your entire subscription. Link in the description below. What is going on, everybody? It's MrAeroHD here. We are back with another episode of Build It, Drift It, Kill It Live. Today we are here with the... Oh, God. Okay, I'm only going to say this once, and I'm going to screw it up. You're all allowed to call me a Dumbo in the comments. It's Hakosuka? I think. It's a 71 Skyline. I am more than terrified to say Hakosuka out loud. I'm going to Google it. I don't want to sound like an idiot. Well, I already probably sound like an idiot because I'm not facing the microphone, but Hakosuka. Yeah, we did it. So if Warren would like to shut the fuck, thank you, man. So we're gonna be building this car today. I just want to give credit to the guy who painted this. Didn't tell me to use it. I just kind of like was like, oi, I'ma do the thing. So he did just a basic Nissan livery. It looks really cool though. From Greg Lion 69. Hey, so if you guys want to go check it out, please check him out on the storefront. Again, I have no idea who this man is. I just thought it was a cool paint and that we would run it. So we're going to go into the upgrades. Obviously, I'm going to be putting the wide body kit on it for, again, multiple reasons. A, because, you know, I think it looks pretty badass. And B, it's going to be able to give us a wider tire. Most games I've built this car on, that was the problem with the car, is that it couldn't have like really wide rear tires. Like 245s were the widest I think I've ever seen on this car. So we are going to put the wide body kit on, and hopefully that changed the dynamic of this car. So I've never really liked it. I like kind of liked it, but it's never been like, oh, I need to use this car all the time type thing. Engine, we are most likely going to use the RB26. Again, a lot of people are like, well, why don't you leave the stock motor in? I go, good. I just don't want to. And we could, all right, someone explain to me how this is the stock bumper, okay? The race bumper, which is literally nothing, there's no anything at all, that allows for adjustable downforce, but this does not. Okay, we're going to leave the non-adjustable front splitter, and I think we're going to run the back spoiler just because it completes the look, and we're going to remove this rear bumper. Are we? Yeah, you might as well. There's no front bumper, so you might as well remove the rear bumper. Okie doke. As for a wheel, we're going to go do our tire sizes first. We get 285s. That's what I'm talking about. That is a big old meaty tire. 265s in the front. Perfect. We're definitely going to take off the stock tires. We're going to put on sports. And what are we going to run as a tire? So I kind of want, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to do what I'm not going to sit around and you know, press every button here. I think I wanted this tire or this wheel since I saw it comes on the car with like the upgrade heroes thing, with like the pre-upgraded thing, and I was like, yeah, that's cool, let's do that. Or 18, whoever wants 20s on this, I hate you, you're a bad person. I know I like 17s, but I feel like 18, we'll try 18s, and if it's like really ugly, then I'll go down to 17s. It's kind of hard to tell without having the rest of the car built up. So I'm gonna throw the rest of the upgrades on, and we'll go to the engine when we're done. I lied. I totally lied. I lied. I'm going to run the stock engine. We have this upgraded, ready to go. So if we end up switching the RB and end it... Holy crap. If we end up switching the RB into this car, I can be like, hey guys, I switched back to the RB. But we're going to see if we can do this NA stock. So, because we get how much power? 160. So I'm hoping, maybe, possibly, if we hope, completely maxed, we should be able to get 400 something horsepower out of this car. It's much lighter. Oh my god, it's way lighter. 2,100 pounds. 314. 331. 339. What's the front weight at? 121. I'm scared. We need like pretty much 100 horsepower from the turbo, which is possible, but unlikely. 372. What can we get from just the turbo? 424. 442. So we'll try it. If not, I'm literally just going to like swap it exact. I'm not going to change the build of the other motor. We'll literally just pull the RB back in exactly how you guys saw it with 472 or whatever it was horsepower. But hopefully this works, because I would, you know, this car with this engine, it just sounds right. Like, let's just, we could try the BMW, just like have it the same sort of noise, but thanks, Alex. You fucking blind little cuck. I'm sorry. It's not true. Alex isn't a cuck. He's a nice boy. But still, fail a race, fucking trying to fuck up my videos. Okie dokes. So we're here. I'm just going to go through my messages here. And just because I'm really anal. He talked about butts. No, but I'm like just very, I don't know if anyone else is like, oh, fuck. Alex challenged me to a thing. And I deleted it. I'll have to go back in the video and see what it was. But we're going to go to Tune Cart. Now, I'm not going to go too aggressive with the rear tire pressure. Excuse me, out of the gate. The gears are nice and tight, so we should be good there. I'm going to put quite a bit of camber. It's more for aesthetics on this car than anything. You know, I don't know what it is about like an old Japanese car with a lot of camber on the front, especially like an A86 or one of these. I'm going to refrain from calling it a Hakosuka, not because I Googled it. I know what it's called. I just don't want to sound like an idiot if I'm pronouncing it wrong. If there's people that are like, that is not the proper Nihongo pronunciation, dumb. I'm like, oh, fuck. Sorry, I'm dumb and uncultured. But, yeah, I don't know. We're just going to try this. And honestly, coming off that NSX, and I'm really sorry, guys. The video went over okay, but I'm really sorry that I never left the parking lot. The parking lot is like the best place to get a bass tune on your car, just because it's like the section that I'm best at, compared to like everything else that's nice and flat. There's no traffic, so you don't have to like zigzag in and out of traffic. And it's just fun. Like, I just like driving here. I could just sit here and drive and do this section over and over and over for like an hour or two, which I have done in a live stream. We should check me out on Twitch. Hashtag self-promotion. And drop it low, girl. Yeah, it's the rear fitment is not, ugh. It needs to come down like another 2 or 3 inches maybe. The front looks nice. The fitment's good. It's the ride height that I'm not particularly thrilled with. So the good news is we have all of our power right on the red line, which is nice. Oh god, that's scary. This engine is really terrifying. Oh yeah, I forgot it did the wing. Really glad I reminded myself, because if we need to tune it, we will. This engine sounds freaking fantastic. It just sucks that you can't get like maybe another 50 to 75 horses out of it. So this car was suggested to me on my Discord. I believe it was by Nightfire37. Whoever suggested it can correct me if I'm wrong. They said it was a really good beginner car, and I can totally see that. Holy crap. It's light, but it's not too light. This thing actually handles, like, ridiculously well. Flicks really fast, but it's not, like, overbearing. Definitely a little bit low on power, though. Like, not a lot. Not for me, like, oh my god, I need more horsepower. But, like, it screams, like, give me 20 more horsepower. Please. Daddy, I need it. Oh. I'm sorry you had to hear that. So, just so you guys can hear this motor, or this engine properly, I am going to take one full lap of this course, providing I don't providing I don't spin out and I remember to do it. I'm going to take one lap of this course and just play the engine at full volume and just see what you guys think of the engine sound. If I have a car that's engine sound I particularly like, I'm going to try and do this more often. A lot of people are like, the gain sound is too low, Aero idiot. But like, the whole point of this is the commentary. It's not the, you know, the tire noise and the noise of the car in the background. And I don't want to have that too loud, because a lot of other people's videos I watch, their voice is too low and the game is too loud and you can't hear them. And I'm just going to do what I said I was going to do. Back in a sec. Isn't that just the best thing? Isn't that just the best thing in the world? So the chassis feels good. The engine feels as good as it's going to. My only complaint so far is that the car doesn't rev up in third fast enough. I don't know if that's a problem that we can fix. But it just doesn't feel quite like it's revving up quick. I may go check the build when we switch to another location, but it just doesn't feel like, you know, it's revving up as quick as I want it to, which is weird because I don't think I've ever had that problem before. It might just be the engine, you know, it might be the engine combined with the grip level. I might try tuning out some downforce, but I think the downforce really helps. Not that, actually, you know what? Maybe not at 40 miles an hour, but I think that's why we're getting away with this setup. This thing is so much fun to drive, though. Oh, boy. Yeah. Yeah, we have a new favorite car here, guys. Well, not favorite car, but like it's one of my, what's it called? One of my favorites. We'll go into the tuning menu and see what we can do. Drop a half a pound in the rear. Leave that. Leave that. Downforce. We'll take it down just a little bit. I don't want to change too much because I really do enjoy this build right now. Right here. So we'll try that and see how it works. I'm going to try my old section for here just to change it up. Yeah, it definitely, like, I don't know if it's turbo lag or what, but like coming out of there, it was just bogging really bad. It just, usually with cars like that have a good power band, you can just get on the gas and it'll be like, okie dokie, boss. Here it was just like, I'll get there, but eventually. But it still spins the wheels, which is good. I need a photo of that car, but it's gone now. No. So sad. Somebody said for me. I just noticed that. Oh, doctor. I thought we were coming back from that. Nope. I thought we were coming back from that. That's the... Hey, hold on a second. I know it's kind of like unprofessional to take pictures of cars in the middle of the video, but as you can see, I'm 404 to like 443 or something like that. I'm very close to being done that. And like I'm actually trying to 100% this game. I haven't 100%ed a Forza since Forza 2. So that should tell you guys if I like this game or not. I actually stream this game single player a lot. Can you tell I've had coffee today? Can you tell? I'm very, very hyper. That was a poll. I'm going to go this way. So I think this is the last one we're going to take care. I'm not really seeing any overbearing things that I need to change. And if I'm just going to run it until, you know, I notice something, I might as well do it in a section that you guys haven't seen very much of. And promote my latest video that isn't this one, you know. I win both ways. Yeah, it's good so long as, like, you're already revving high in third. Once you, like, if you need to rely on the engine to spool up, like, revs in third, it struggles a bit. But we're going to go to the freaking section I did a video on yesterday. I already forgot where it was. There you go. Is in this area right here. And if you haven't seen the video on it, you should go check it out. Okie doke. So we are in the... We are in the parking lot. Not parking lot. I'm an arrow, you idiot. We are in the... I went the wrong way. I'm gonna fucking end my life. We are in the construction site. I called this construction cloverleaf. I was gonna call it something else, but this is all I could really think of. Because the section kind of goes, it kind of reminds me of cloverleaf that goes like, has like 3 loops, one loop there, and then a loop there. Oh, hold on, let's just do this. It has like a loop there. Oh my god, this is cancer. And then a loop there, and then a loop there. So like it loops 3 times. Though, if I drew it out, it would look like a penis. So I couldn't call it the penis section. Cloverleaf is the best thing I can come up with. Anyway, let's see what we got. I think we're going to be a little low on power for this, but we'll see. Big high-speed entry. Oh, yeah. Definitely struggles right there. Right here, it's fine. Like anything below 40 or 50, we're doing all right. I took the wrong line there. It's okay. It's all right. We hit the fence. That was going to happen. That was always going to happen. Then big freaking... It just makes it just. It's... Oh, okay. We're never going to make it, like, all the way down here, I think. Like, to do the complete loop around. And I'm going to try... Yeah. I think we're just a little too low on power. I like the way this car feels, though. I really don't want to screw with it and, like, put another engine in it, because I really do like the feel. And honestly, a lot of times, you got to sacrifice... Well, you don't have to, but... Me as a tuner, I sacrifice making the car better to have it as more fun, because, like, really that's what it's about, you know? Drifting is, like, there is a competitive side to it where I want to be the very best, but if I built cars just to be good, everything would have 1,000 horsepower, and, like, you know, I'd be like, oh, look at all the points I got, Dad! Just kidding! You left me for milk and cigarettes! But, no, it's just... I like to make sacrifice. I like to make cars a little bit more fun than good. It's because it's more interesting for you guys to watch, and it's way, the more important part, it's more interesting for me to drive. So yeah, like at mid to low speed, this car is phenomenal. It's like surprisingly good, though I guess a car that weighs almost nothing, with fairly wide tires, is always going to be good. Cough, cough, Holden Toronto, cough, cough. But definitely as soon as the car starts to grip up and get some speed, it is short on power. You definitely feel that. I wouldn't go corners longer than this. Like yeah, it like bogs. Well, I can change the ratios, but when you shift up to fourth, it's like, okay, you want me to do what now? But like when you're redlining it, there's tons of power. Like I said, when I checked the telemetry, the red line was way, or the power band was really good. Like I was bouncing off the red line basically. Whoa, that was fucking cool. Dropped a tire on the inside and we were right out to the outside there. This is such a cool guy section. Like there's so many opportunities to do cool guy stuff. Clutch kick, go. Wiggle it, wiggle it. We barely made it. Okay, so I'm just going to sit here and do this for the next 45 minutes. You guys just talk amongst yourselves, I guess. This is a really, really freaking fun car. Oh, hello, we're going to die. I don't know what happened there. I didn't drop a tire or anything, and the car just hooked and turned dead left. Honestly, a V8 would make this car 140 times better, but I don't think I'm going to touch it. I definitely just like the sound. I like the way it handles. I like the way it feels. Oh, it's just so smooth. So smooth. Is it the best car in the world? No. It definitely has faults. Like I said, the power is holding it back. Really, that's it. It's really the engine. Like the chassis setup is fairly good for being 21 or 2,200 pounds. I think the tire weight, the tire width combined with the wide track of the wide body really just makes this car come into its own, because it's just freaking fantastic. It will spin out. It's not like a Horizon Edition car where it's like, oh man, you can do whatever you want with it. Yeah, like see right there, I kind of flicked it a bit too hard, but it's a really fun car to drive. Really fun car to drive. I was gonna be like, oh, we'll put on the RB and see how it compares. I don't want to do that anymore. You know, it might be cool as like a street car. I have a racing livery on it, but like if you want to paint it up just in this like a, oh, sorry, might just paint it up in like one color, run it as a street car. This car is, or not even 400, it's like 450. So fun to drive. I'm starting to get that. Oh, I'm starting to get that entry down. Freaking perfect. And hard flick. Backies, mate. I kind of stalled out though, but we're gonna go for backies here. See what we can do. That wasn't even close. That was like the worst attempt at a backwards entry I've ever done in my whole life. I overshot the corner. I didn't have enough angle, and I stopped dead before I even got to like my secondary clipping point. We'll try it again on that part. This is my favorite place to drift right now because it's so high risk going through there. I don't know if it'd be good for tandems. Mostly just because if the guy behind you hits you, you're going off, or, you know, there's a lot of opportunity for spaghetti there. I'll take it. I'll take it. Worst apex ever. And I'm pretty sure that was the wrong one, but I'll take that. Nope, not enough speed. Not enough speed. What I should have done is, instead of entering earlier and then pulling on the angle, I should have entered a little bit later and just threw the angle on it all at the same time. Honestly, stuff like that, everyone's like, teach me how to do 90s. You gotta feel it, man. As somebody said it best, I don't know what the guy's name was because it was an English actor in a Japanese video game, but as the voice actor for one of the judges from the D1 game for PS2 in like 2005, Gotta tong it. Did anyone ever figure out what tong means when it comes to cars? No. Shit. It's not even the car anymore. I'm just like, I wasn't close enough to the corner. I wasn't into the apex enough. And then I got on the gas and the car just was like, I don't know what you want me to do, man. Come on, car. Come on, car. Nope. That wasn't the best thing ever, but we'll take it. You know, that's not the best line, and I completely missed the inner clip, but I'll take that as a win. Now, if I can pull off the rest of the run without... my... Oh my god! That's about as good as that corner gets. Oh man, this car is really fun. It is definitely, I wouldn't call it a good beginner car because it is still a little quick to respond. It is a good training car for those who know what you're doing though. Like I said, I'm sitting here trying basically stuff that I wouldn't be able to try in an S13. Well, I'm sure you could build an S13 to feel like this, but oh my god, this is so fun. I got it. Okay, that's not a drift tap. That is a, I hit the wall. That is not a wall tap at all. I just hit it. There was just contact with the wall. That was not, this game is going to make people think wall taps are not what they are actually. This car is fucking phenomenal. If you guys want to download it, it'll be on the storefront. And of course, go download the paint, whose guy's name I can't remember. There might be an RB26 version of this up on the storefront. There might not be, because I'm just very, very satisfied with how this handles. You know, I'm just very, very happy with it. This section's super fun. Thank you to Poncho for showing it to me. I know it's probably not his creation because I've seen a couple... Oh! Not quite sure what happened there. And we're rolled over. I know it's maybe not his creation because I've seen a couple of people running it that I know for a fact do not know him. Look at this. My tires were on the left. I'm pointing. You guys can see, but my tires on the left. That was... Ooh. But thank you guys very much for watching. If you have any suggestions for cars that you would like to see, please go ahead and leave them in the comments below. I'm always MrAeroHD. You are always extremely sexy, and I want you to love me. I'm joking. But thanks guys very much for watching. I hope you have a great weekend. Take care. Peace. Hey, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a like. And if you want to see more, click the subscribe button. Also consider becoming a patron at my Patreon page, patreon.com/MrAeroHD. Want to follow me on social media or want to hear the song that you heard in the video? Please check the description.